Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another WTG Reacts video. It's your boy Big Mocha and
Santana. We've been slacking lately, so we about to get back on the React videos. And today we got a video about a deaf person getting mistaken for gang signs. So let's get into it. Let's see Brad's reaction.
Deaf person gets mistaken as gang signs.
Hey everyone, I wanted to share this. Today, 4 years ago, I almost got shot for using American Sign Language.
I didn't know the word shot was like that in sign language. That's the aggression that she had on that shit was dope. Shot.
I'm just thinking about like every time I see videos like this, bro, I feel like I'm going to hell. Like I seen a video, right? This dude didn't have no legs and stuff, you know, like he's his upper torso and shit. Mm-hmm. And he's a strong motherfucker too. So he was like hopping and shit. He did like a dunk and shit. I'm just thinking in my head like, I'm really going to hell because you know it's supposed to be a wholesome video about somebody overcoming adversity and shit.
Yeah, but there's always
the immaturity in me is just like he ain't got no legs. So,
I know you.
Me and my deaf friend, we went out to a party. And of course, we was having a good time. We was laying. And
I
love how like ratchetness is universal. Like, like Asians got it, blacks got it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like nowadays, it's just like
you saying whether you deaf, blind, or both, there's always a ratchet. That's kind of funny.
I tried to flirt with a blind girl the other day, and he said,
"That's probably why she says that shit."
You ugly as hell, boy.
That's why she says all that shit with so much emphasis. Because even when she said lit, she said like she was.
Yeah, the size and stuff. Like
I know sign language alphabet. That's about it.
But
do you know any American sign language?
Hey, the fucked up part is though. I'm thinking in the head, they was partying and shit, but what you doing like to the vibrations and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, what?
She's deaf, so she's at a party, right?
Yeah.
But the party is basically like mainly music. You know what I'm saying? Like, but what are you dancing to?
She didn't go out to a club. You can go to. I don't dance at parties.
What did you say? She was
out. Anyways, do you know any sign language at all?
Yeah.
All right.
Universal.
It's over. We walk outside, we talk about what we want to go out for eat. I remember this guy walked over to her. He was like, "You going up against time. Where you from? Where you from? Where you stand? Where you stand?" And I was like, "Whoa, we are deaf and we use the American Sign Language." And then he was laughing so hard. And then he was like, "I don't believe that. I don't believe that."
They caught homie off guard. You know what you're saying? Like it's kind of hard not to find someone's deaf once the voice comes out. So it's just like, he probably was like, fuck.
Yeah, cause I mean, I didn't do this, but I witnessed this happen to a friend of mine yesterday, a friend of ours yesterday, when they didn't know somebody was deaf. And obviously, obviously deaf people, they function. Yeah, they look like everybody else, so you don't know they're deaf until they, start talking. So we playing basketball. And then one of my friends is calling over to one of the deaf dudes saying, hey, like, put the ball up, we about to play. And he's getting mad and madder because he's just thinking this dude's ignoring him. And Derrick comes up and says, "Hey, yo, he's deaf." And then because like you can't, once you get that realization, it's embarrassment, but also like, oh fuck, like what do I do? Because like it's also like you're embarrassed for a minute, but then it's also like, okay, I didn't know, like you got to understand, I didn't know that you was deaf. So like now I'm kind of in an awkward place. I'm sure if you're a reasonable deaf person, you probably can't hear me say this, but I feel like you would understand. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, the hood is ruthless, bro. Like niggas with disabilities and shit. Like bro, growing up and shit,
if you're
right?
Deaf and you're watching our videos. Thank you. I didn't mean to just make fun of you, but thank you. Go on, I'm listening.
Look, we don't even got subtitles. That's the fucked up. But like, no, bro, like in the hood, right? You know what I'm saying? Like growing up, we don't know what these things are called. Like like the scoliosis with the spine fucked up and shit. So like we don't know what those things are called. We just look at you and know you fucking different. So we get the roasted. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. Hey,
I ain't even gonna cap.
And we ruthless as fuck.
Regardless of what it is, you just always gotta roast somebody. Like there was a customer, and she was walking around the store the other day. And she just was walking, like, she clearly had something wrong, but, like, the way she was walking was just funny. And she was, like, trying to talk and, like, make jokes with us, too. And she was like, we were joking back, but then, like, she walked away and me, and I looked at my employee, I was like, bro, she mad goofy. Like, I was like, she cool, but she just mad goofy. Like, I know there's something wrong, but she's hella goofy. But let's continue this.
And my friend was like, we are that. We should use the American Sign Language. This is our language. And then that guy was just still laughing. And then he actually had a nerve to
hold on.
Pull out the gun and point it to all of us. And then we were scared, of course, because like, you going to shoot us over this?
No, he's gonna shoot you over his nigga ego that he has. He was just trying to rep his gang, his set, trying to claim his block. He popped off on some deaf girls. And the amount of shame and embarrassment that nigga felt. Bro, he had no other option but to still kill them. He went, you can't. He's like, I can't let this story out. I have to be the only motherfucker who knows that I yelled at some deaf bitches today.
Exactly, bro. Like, think about the disrespect. He spared your life for his story not to get out. And it still gets out. You imagine? Like, but think about him, right? He's just sitting there, you know, Waffle House kind of food, you know, just sitting there at Waffle House trying to get a good meal and shit, you know, before it's time to gangbang and filing some ops.
He's scrolling on TikTok and he sees this video.
And look, no. He's eating. He's looking in the corner side. I said, the bitch throwing upset. Like, that's not
on my block. So you saying that he's just?
Oh hell no!
So
you know what I'm saying?
He's at a Denny's just munching. You know, make sure right. He just look up. What? On my set? On my hood, bitch? Hell no! Check now. Take that shit. Keep the change. I gotta go run this bitch down.
My boy had to raise the confidence to get through his head. Like, yeah, I'm gonna pull out on these.
Because first off, he running up on females. And I mean, I'm not no disrespect to gangbanging females out there, because I know you probably some deadly ones, but like, there's obviously a difference. Like, so the fact that he's running up on a female gangbangers, a group of them, because she was with her friends, and then had enough confidence to come up and say that shit, then find out they're deaf and still have enough confidence to pull a gun out.
Yeah, like
nigga.
Look,
that's just like I said. That's the nigga ego. Mm-hmm. They can't help it.
I mean, I'd be pissed too. Like you like imagine right? I'm going for a robbery.
Shoot somebody.
No, but think of it, right? Like I'm at a bank, right? I'm saying, hey, this is a robbery. Everybody, put your hands up. And then the teller's just like, sir, this is a blood bank. Yeah, a blood bank on Crip, nigga. Big C's. No, sir, we only have blood here. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't shit.
Niggas ain't shit but hoes and shit.
But yeah, like, you imagine some shit like that, bro? That would just fuck up a nigga day. You know what I'm saying?
It throws you off when you get caught.
Why the fuck it has to be on my live?
Can we do not disturb this shit? We out here getting interrupted. We out here doing important business.
Yeah. All right, let's get back to the video. Yeah, wait.
Using our language like really? Of course, that moment makes me so angry. And then my friend was like, we are that. And then he was like, you know what? I don't have time for this. I'm not going to shoot any of y'all. I know that y'all doing a gay time.
Nigga ego.
Like, we're not.
You should have just, you won.
Like, no way. I don't care. I need to walk away. And then my friend was like,
see, first off, exactly my point. The nigga ego right there. He pulled his gun out, still was going to shoot them, then proceeded to go, what? Man, I don't even want to shoot none of y'all. I know you was throwing up gang signs, but I just ain't going to shoot y'all. Because those was just, I realized those weren't my ops gang signs. That's why I ain't going to shoot you. You better turn around and walk the fuck away. Like, nigga ego, he couldn't admit that he was wrong. Because that's why that's why the laugh, he was laughing at it, and he was thinking in his head, do I kill these bitches or do I not? And then he thought about killing them, pulled the gun out, and then he was like, I cannot kill these deaf bitches, because he would lose his street cred. I think everybody on his block would snitch on him. It would be, I mean, like, my nigga, you just ran up on some deaf girls and shot them because you stupid. You don't need to be here. You causing reckless. That's how you get RICO charges. That's the type of nigga that gives you a RICO charge. So,
all right, but let's confusion. You know, it's weird how, like, you know, they said our language and stuff. Like, well, I don't know if you peeped it, but she was like using our language and stuff. It's just weird how, like, you know, you can take an identity, like, you know, you attach yourself to something like that, you know, like language, like almost in a way that, like, I don't know, like with Spanish people, well, when people speak Spanish in America, I mean, like, you gotta speak English type shit, you know what I'm saying? It's weird how people, like, I don't know, just attach the language to, like, their identity type shit. It's just interesting.
All of us were so relieved. We're like, my friend was like, exactly why we can't use the American Sign Language in a bad area or whatever. No thing. Yeah.
I think that's like
that's a valid point.
No, I don't think so. I think that's like a little stereotypical. Like, you feel me? Like this is how it happens, right? You have one bad experience, and then you blame it on the rest of the rest of the experience. It's like, oh, I had one bad experience with a black guy. Now all black people are bad. So I think, because like we're like in the gym, right? They did it, and you just learn to adapt to it. But sometimes you might get, because that's obviously odd behavior for a nigga to mistake, ASL for gang signs, right? It's not normal people thinking. So he probably would just had some other disability. So I think.
So you're saying that the dude who was about to shoot him has a disability?
Probably like somewhere up here, bro. Like something like a cognitive function of his was not functioning.
Well, to be honest with you, depending on what they're saying and depending on what time, the timing on what you look, you could mistake it for gang signs, especially if they're leaving a party. It's probably nighttime. So,
but they're conversing back and forth with each other.
I know, but they're conversing as hands, and you have to understand too. Gangs, they throw up gang signs with their hands. Which, again, if you do that, like if you're spelling out something really quickly, it could, if you're spelling out cat, it could be mistaken for you throwing up some shit real quick.
You probably just confused the fuck out all deaf people watching.
No, cat. That's cat. C-A-T. That spells cat. And then this is nothing. They know that's nothing. So that's a gang sign right there. I just throw shit up. See? That could easily be mistaken.
I just feel like it would, like, in my opinion, like, I could see two deaf people conversing and stuff, and I'd just be like, oh, okay.
Again, you got to understand the surrounding. Like you said, he's probably at a Denny's. They're at a party, clearly in a bad neighborhood, because their friend said they were in a bad neighborhood.
Wait, you defended this nigga?
Who?
You.
Defending who?
His thought process right there.
I'm playing devil's advocate like I always do.
Okay. I just don't want to make sure.
That's why I'm doing.
Hey, keep that thought to yourself, nigga.
Look, man.
Keep that thought to yourself.
Playing both sides.
American Sign Language is not a gay sign.
See?
Period.
That right there. Right the fuck there. Like I was just saying. Let's go ahead and flash that back.
Sign language is not a gay sign.
When you do that shit real quick and then do this like you're hitting a blunt, that could be easily mistaken for as a gang sign. Thank you.
Period.
That's literally what it looked like, bro. If you're a hood nigga who probably hasn't had many experiences with sign language in their life, and you see that hand gesture, and then immediately afterwards, you could easily mistake. YT, come here. We're gonna get a third party interviewer, and then this is where we're gonna end the video right here. This is decided. Can you be normal, please? I'm exposing you before you even get on the camera.
Came out all bogus and shit.
All right. So we're trying to. So this
individual,
this individual here, she and her friends 4 years ago, were conversing with each other outside of a party, but they, were using sign language because they're deaf. So they got ran up on by a nigga who thought they were throwing up gang signs, right? So my point is that it could easily be mistaken for at nighttime if you're not used to seeing sign language. Derrick is saying no. I would like you to just watch her hands and tell me if that could be easily mistaken for it.
It's not a gay sign. Period.
Hell no, that's sign language.
Yeah, nigga. Nah, bro.
All right.
Like if I see.
Thank you for watching this episode of WTG Reacts. This is your boy Big Mocha and
DGC Santana. And notice how we all darkened him that we said his not. You know what I'm saying? Just a light skinned nigga. Oh, it's clearly. I know what I saw.
I do know what I saw.
Peace.
And I would have done the same shit. She probably would have got shot. Peace. Command space. And scream. Don't huffy breath at me, nigga. That's the easy shortcut. What are you talking about? Huffy breath at me because I know shortcuts and you don't. Hey, it's your host Brad here. I want to thank you for watching the video. And if you like what you see, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Peace.